What up, y'all? It's Jay Coffee on the vid, back with the news, some music news, some hip-hop news, and all that, man. We got to give a special shout-out to LIL the Don, tapping in, putting coffee up on game, as always. Y'all follow me on IG, Twitter, hit me up, DM me, y'all want to chop it up, whatever. Tune into them live streams, but peep it. This is a story I really want to get everyone's take on, okay? We know there's been an epidemic as hip-hop has grown to epic proportions. The internet intensifies everything, and we know what it is, right? And we know the epidemic that has come with that has been Caucasians, white people wanting to use the N-word. Now, just for the record, I always put it out there. In my opinion, I just don't think it. I think it's, even if a white dude is chilling among friends of his that are black and they're cool and they really rock with each other like that, and they're giving the go ahead to say the N-word like with an A and all that, I personally feel like it just kind of looks corny at the end of the day, a white dude saying it. I don't know. That's just me. Y'all can let me know what you think. A lot of suburban kids, when they're coming up, they want to be down, they want to say it or whatever, but we see some grown-ass white men in their 30s, 40s saying it, and they just kind of looking real foolish to me. Once again, that's just how I feel. I want to know how you feel in the comments. But listen, what we're talking about here is LIL Durk. I don't know, is he giving a white dude the N-word pass, or not necessarily giving him the pass, but condoning it or co-signing the individual after he said something? I don't know. What we're talking about is this guy, Morgan Wallen. I don't really know nothing much about him. I know he's a country artist, and he had a couple controversial things go down in his career while he was kind of on the cusp of breaking through to the next level, like blowing up. He was on Saturday Night Live one time. They kicked him off over some health precautions, I guess we could say. But then the real controversy struck when he was recorded on Ring doorbell footage from a neighbor. He was coming back from partying, out getting saucy, lost in the sauce, and he dropped the N-word. Now, the footage is edited. You can catch it out there on TMZ. I'll try to link it below if I'm not lazy and I got the time, but it's out there. It's easy to find. It's edited with a beep, so you don't know if he's saying it with an A or an ER. I don't know. Either way, shouldn't be said, in my opinion. So after all this happens, he's on the cancel block, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of debates going around. Is country music a racist genre? There were some people within the country music genre who spoke out and said it is. Other people said it's not. He got dropped off a lot of radio stations where his song was in rotation, his music. They dropped it out of the rotation. His label suspended his contract. Things were not looking good for this Morgan Wallen dude. Well, then, after the controversy, I guess, passed a little bit, they seen a spike in this guy's sales, and it's like the controversy, controversy sells. But in this situation, it was seeming like it may have got him done off, but I don't know. Next thing you know, he's blowing up. He's about to go on this big tour. It's going to be 48 stops coast to coast. He's already sold 705,000 tickets. When it comes to the country charts, he's the #1 rated artist in country, I guess. And this is where LIL Durk comes into play. He has a collaboration. I believe it's actually a LIL Durk track featuring him called Broadway Girls. And with all that being said, it was just kind of shocking to me to see Durk collab with him. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to stir the pot. I'm not trying to create more controversy. He did apologize and say that he would do better. Once again, I don't know if he said it with the A, with the ER, but it's just kind of surprising to me to see Durk rock with him and do a song with him. Now, we know there's probably label politics involved in this, where this collaboration comes from. But I just kind of found it to be rather shocking. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what you guys think in them comments. And let me know, does anyone who listens to country out there? Seriously, tap in. I don't know ish about country music. Next up, man, IRA the Rugged Man. I don't know if you guys fuck with him or not. I think he's nice. I think he's got some good music. I'm not like a super fan of his or nothing, but for the most part, I like what I hear from IRA. And, you know, he's been in the game a long time, but I'll try to pin this link also. I don't know if you guys have seen this. He was on a podcast, Tim Pool. Not really tuned into him like that. I know who he is. But anyways, shit got spicy. I didn't include the clip. Once again, I'll pin it for y'all. But he was on there, and I guess IRA laughed at the Tim Pool dude. The Tim Pool dudes kind of started raising his voice with him, and then IRA goes off talking about, yo, I'm not the one. I'm not that dude. Don't fuck with me. And the Tim Pool guy told him, yo, you are that guy. And IRA, you know, kind of lunged at him or whatever, but no blows were thrown or anything. This was kind of rather unexpected to me. You know, I don't think I've ever really seen IRA the Rugged Man wild out like that. But hit the comments, guys, if you've seen it. If not, go check it out. Do y'all think IRA takes a W, a L? What do y'all think? Then how about this at the Dirk Celebration of Life event? It's a damn shame to see that there were some incidents that went down in the FedEx Forum parking garage. Police tried to stop someone. I guess there was someone who got knocked with a strap. Another car kind of tried to drive off, hit a pole. Another car that was stopped. The people had some warrants in there. So, you know, this is hitting the press big time. I hate to see this as, you know, once again, R.I.P. to young Dolph. You know, since Dolph's passing, we've really been hearing about just what a good dude he was. All the different ways he gave back in many ways, you know, from putting people on, teaching people the game, giving people jobs, really giving back to his community in Memphis, all kinds of good stuff like that, you know. And then it's just a shame that this went down at his Celebration of Life event, you know what I mean? And to close things out, this is funny to me. Jimmy, Freddie Gibbs, we heard the other day, you know, how it all went down. Gibbs finally surfaced. He like disappeared for a day or so off social media, which surprised me because we know Gibbs loves them Twitter fingers and all that, you know. But he looked, from all the reports we were hearing, you know, that he really took a whooping. But when we seen him, he did, you know, he made a video or whatever. He looked rather unscathed, but who knows, you know, that could have been the result of some good makeup. Y'all remember when the game got knocked out by Rosemo, and then later on down the road, Wagstar and Compton Menace were both talking about how the game bought makeup to cover up that black eye. I mean, Gangsta Gibbs could be pulling a JC on for all we know. Who knows? But the real story here, what's funny about all this, is Jim Jones, and, you know, Hitmaker, one of the hottest artists in the game, or producers in the game. That's Young Berg, right? Ain't Hitmaker Young Berg? But anyways, they've been working together in the lab a lot, and he tweeted out that Jimmy is going to name his next album Prime 112, which is the restaurant where this altercation went down between Jimmy and Gangsta Gibbs. I don't know. I find that to be funny. I wonder if he'll actually follow through with it or if he's just trolling. What do you think? Hit the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's talk about all these topics. New viewers, make sure to subscribe. It's coffee. I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.